Alrighty. Welcome, everyone, to Lobotomy Corporation, where we face the fear and build the future. If this is your first time tuning in, don't. We're doing the finale, the literal final day of this game. I think, maybe. I don't know. This is day 49, and we are in for it, to my knowledge. This is not going to be an easy day. It is not going to be a simple day. It is not going to be a day I will want to remember. This is going to be a day painted in misery. All right. Big fish. And today is the big finish. Freedom and salvation. Two ways we do this. And both of the ways are going to be interesting. We will cheat if it comes down to it, but I'm not going to cheat right away. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to re-equip some people with funny A-lift gear that should let us have a chance, you know. Whew. Now, for A-lift stuff, we have a black A-lift weapon currently unequipped, a censored, which we will need. We need a censored somewhere. I think it is a slightly better weapon than most, so I think we're going to give it to Nani. Nani can have a censored. I think the censored happened because we lost Murdoch, right? Yeah, we lost Murdoch. That was Murdoch censored. We're going to bring Murdoch back to life. Murdoch. Unfortunately, he's going to be a shadow of his former self without his ego gifts, but that's okay. He can stay up here in the central command team. I am going to shift around a little bit our characters. Nani is now a black damage dealer, which is important. I think we should put our supports here in central. Nani being a black damage dealer is something I'm going to have to remember, because I've always been on Team Red, and right there, I already tried to put them on Team Red without thinking about it. Alright, we got a bunch of black damage dealers down here. I think Nani will fit right in. We will put Sound of a Star here instead of Caramel. We will put the two of you here. Caramel can go there. All right. Ooh. It is going to be day 49. Let's see about it. Ah, hello, Hakma. The The office is having a bit of a day, isn't it? So Hakma is fucking with my time, and an Arbiter is going to spawn eventually. Alright. Because an Arbiter is going to spawn eventually, we're going to keep people outside of the extraction department. While possible. Otherwise, this should not be too tough of a day. Hakma was not, like, that rough. I just have to make sure I'm a little, narrow on my pauses. Mostly, we're going to be trying to pass time without making problems. If it could be a problem, we should have equipped Murdoch with something. We'll retry the day. So, if it's going to be a problem, we're not going to do it. We'll see how it goes. This could go really easily. It could go really bad, but I hope that it goes nonetheless, you know? Let me find, ooh. I think we're gonna go for killing the Arbiter. I don't think that there's gonna be a strategy that doesn't revolve around just getting rid of her. On the simple basis that, holy fuck, an Arbiter is just nasty. And I would rather not have to deal with it. I, once again, forgot the entire fucking reason that I'd whatever. I want to see what level Arbiter shows up at. Most of our guys have been with us this entire time. Drake's been here. You know, Alosis has been here. Bees has died a couple times but came back. Heck's been around for a while. I think he only died twice. Moth has been around. Fucking against all odds, Broccoli Eater, I think, was one of my first characters. And he's still here. Like, Jesus Christ. Of all the people that have lived, it's him, man. Oh, we do have murder. Wait, then who lost their... Oh, it was Dead Meat. You know what? Fake Murdoch can, die. I should have definitely checked, but it's fine. Murdoch gets a second life. You know, having infinite lob points I don't think would even be that fucking broken. I think it's just literally a way to recover from having dead employees. Because this game's just way too fucking hard. And just expects you to have, like, grinded out, like, the perfect setup. And waste so much of your time on it. It's kind of brutal. Okay, where is it? Extraction? What is it? Okay, white fixer. Wait, no, that's a black fixer. Fuck. Where's dimensional refraction? Kick its ass, please. Get down here and kick its ass. Skin Prophecy, we'll order fake Murdoch to use. If he can get there in time. Whew! Alright. That wasn't too bad. Fixers are a little more scary when you can't pause, but that's okay. Also, these ones aren't playing like the other ordeals. Yeah, we'll cancel that order. Since I'm going for the big suppression on Arbiter, I'm gonna have to call in rabbits and see about them just doing their thing. The biggest deal will just be working on stuff, so keeping people in their rooms to do work across the facility. It'll definitely flood our completion, but I think it'll be okay. Who else has been here for basically the whole time? Nicty's been here for a very long time, actually. Nicty's been here. Zaniel's been here. Spice has been here. Drake's been here. We've had so many characters just stick around forever. I forget what you do, Bloodbath. Level 1 Fortitude complete process. Drags you in. And level 1 Temperance. And if you have 3 hands, then you're dead. And supposedly, Bloodbath was how Carmen died. And is probably part of why that one exists. A lot of these entities have significant lore ties to what the hell happened at that facility. And then it is kind of interesting, like, sort of standing amongst the, like, horrors somewhat created by your own hand, you know? Like, yeah, stuff like the birds was captured, but they were the, you know, guiding lights to the original well. We're gonna get 4 meltdowns? Jesus, we're getting a lot of meltdowns. Interesting that none of the Sephraya are involved at all at the story. This is sort of like my own hellish agony that I'm subjecting myself to. Because the other areas, they would at least, like, interact with each other and talk with each other and reference each other. But here, it's very much just... And I mean just me. When an Arbiter shows up, this is when shit's gonna hit the fan, and I don't think it's gonna take long. If not on this meltdown, it's definitely coming in on the next one. Man, dimensional refraction makes a lot of juice. Have we lost anyone? I don't think so, no. Going well so far. Alright. This is kind of bullshit. So, she does spawn in. We're gonna call in the rabbits on, nope, not disciplinary, extraction. This does cut them off if I have to, like, go for longer, but we're calling it in. That sucks. She hurts her own department now. Alright. That's interesting. I have to use the painting, which I can do that on someone important. Firebird will be easy. I should have had a different prioritization for what I put down there. Is there anyone in Central who I'd give this to? Yeah, I think I'll drop that on Nick D. Newbie took a lot of damage there. Beef is good. Eugene can step in there. Joshua's fine. Armor's easy. I mean, I can't do anything in there. Alright, let's go. I think Dark Fog's the one that makes her immune to damage. Firebird is out. What's up here? What the fuck is that? Wait, why is Swan out? Oh. Well, we'll retry the day. Because I forgot about the fucking, funny haha, everything gets out if you are in there thing. Alright. I need to be more on it. That's my fault. Also, you chat, you need to help remind me, you know? You need to help me, because you know what? None of y'all yipped about it. Not a single one of you yipped about it. Not a single yipper. And it makes me sad. First off, fake Murdoch is gonna go up into training. We're gonna give fake Murdoch some okay armor. That way, the northern section is fine. Secondly, why'd you bonk me? You didn't need to do that. We were getting along just swell. Bum 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 bum. Bam, bam, bum. That might be a bit more of an even distribution. I need to actually access the extraction team department to fight Arbiter. So I can't just throw the rabbits at her. That's one of the problems with this current setup. Not that the rabbits aren't useful, but I now need to be significantly more cautious. Extraction also just seems to be a sort of hot spot for things to go wrong. It just might be a personal, like, interpretation, but, you know. I do want my greatest warrior here. Where is he? Brock to go do that. This needs to happen. Nothing else is melting down. Alright, Broccoli is going to go up to the very top of the facility and get themselves a wonderful little Heart of Aspiration. Look at him go. Look at little Brock go. Then he's going to pick up the Night buff, and then he's going to be our best tank. Heart Nummy. Yes, the heart makes you attack faster and move faster, so it's really good. Just if I tell you to put it down, you're gonna explode, quite literally. Because Heart of Aspiration, those who equip it will benefit from increased HP and attack speed. If you're ordered to return it without attacking, you'll lose your mind and have an increased violent tendencies. You attempt to attack everything nearby. And if it's within 30 seconds, same thing. Also giving you this bonus means that you have half damage to everything and double damage to Pale. And since you have the most Pale resist in the game, basically you just have half damage to everything at like 2.5. And because your armor is very specific and anything below 5 damage you just ignore, is absurd. So your character is kind of nuts right now. Anyways, back to passing time. The big downside, of course, with doing that is you don't do any work now. You just get to sit around and fight stuff. For better or for worse. Who is that? As the White Arbiter. Honestly, it's the easiest Arbiter once you learn the gimmick. Which is that? That's interesting. Oh my god. You know what? That was a little bit more damage than I thought there would be. That was a little much. That was a little much. All right, looked like what's her face came in at Meltdown 5. Which should be fine. We can handle Meltdown 5. I don't know if we can handle her right then, but who cheesed me? Who was it? Zandik? Was that you? Did you throw the cheese? Be honest. Okay, now Broccoli's throwing things at me. I don't know why I bother with you people. You're all so mean to me. I'm gonna give this an honest try. Because I can't just meme what's her face away as easily. I actually have to somewhat try. What? Big guy is just gonna keep breathing in my ear, and it's kind of getting on my nerves at this point, you know? Why? Why do you do that? Why? I'm just sitting here being a little guy, and you're pelting me with things. You're bullying me is what's happening. Alright, so we hit Meltdown 3. Okay, grape flavor is easy. Spider bud is easy. Another bonk. That's a lot of bonking. Where's my third meltdown? Oh, it's King of Greed, which would have been really bad if that got out. Okay, you're just gonna continue. Now this is the one where what's her face busts out. So we're gonna have to be ready for that. He's been here for a little while. We've got some tough nuggets over here, so he needs to. He'll take his time. It'll be fine. Oh, you're gonna teach Gage Yomi? I'm not sure he'll like it. You know what? No, I think he will, and I unfortunately think he'll be better at it than me. I need to send in a weaker nugget. Holy shit. But hey, Dylan, I've unlocked the secrets of directional input now. I understand how to play the game better. So, yeah. Honestly, I'm thinking that if we just rushed for, what was it, level 10 meltdown? We might be able to do it, but that's, I think, having to deal with the Claw running around, who is a problem, just in general. Right? So I just kind of have to deal with her. Also, hi Emma. We're here on the last fucking day. This is it. Day 49 and then day 50. And I have a feeling day 50 is going to be like all right, all of the effects at the same time. Good luck, just survive. So, that'll be funny. If I lure her into Central. No. Just a normal day? Uh-huh, yeah. I'm sure it'll be a real normal fucking day. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna keep working the bottom here. So we are standing at the precipice of an arbiter popping out. If none of these get her special little lockdown sauce, I think I'm gonna go in on the rabbit plan. And if these do end up with it, I won't go in with the rabbit plan and we'll try and fight her normally. I don't think she does that much damage to anybody in the room with her. I think it is mostly just the problem of you have to handle the rest of the facility while fighting her. And kind of microing around her. Hi there, Aries! Hello! We're going to be finishing up this game today. The other cheese I thought of was to throw someone into the, we can change anything, and shelter, and painting. Alright, cool. Alright! So, This is really bad, but we can handle it. We have actual meltdowns. We have problems. We have fucking Arbiter existing in general. This is bad. Flesh Idol is actually really bad here. Ares, I think you're gonna go work with the Firebird, and I'm gonna send Lupin to handle Flesh Idol. This is a horrible combo, because it means I can't fucking do my normal strat. Eugene in there. Josh. Beef. Bones. Behavior adjustment's not so bad. We'll send fake Murdoch to grab it. Yeah. Okay. Now, do I send in people? I think I do. I think I send in whoever. So this one I need to do longer than 40 seconds. No, it has to be shorter than 40 seconds. Oh, no. If it takes more than 40 seconds to complete, the counter lowers. All right. Which isn't too tough. We'll send Vernon in there on the Vav. This is getting out. This one won't. All right. Nani died immediately. No fucking, like, fanfare, no bullshit. Whatever, fuck it. We're just going today. Anyone who's not currently assigned a task, get down here and kick this thing's ass. Oh, wait, actually? Move, 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 move! Oh shit, oh shit, stuff is happening. Pause! Okay. You're getting out. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. I'm just gonna let the fucking facility melt down at this point. I don't think it matters that much. What I need to do is make sure all these dark fogs are handled. And Vernon really needs some fucking health here. I don't see him. Okay, there he is. You need that. And I'll feel better. Who's in there with you? Ama? Ama, go there. Drake here. Gears here, because I know you're all nearby. Who is down here? Moth can do it. Fuck it, I think I let this roll. Who's got a mark? Murdoch does. Does he survive 500 damage? We do fuck it, we ball. Actually, fuck it, we ball is the strat right now. Sorry, Caramel, you are going into the you must be happy. Senk, you are going to handle that. Scorch Girl does exist. We're gonna buy some time. Murdoch is equipped with an incorrect... Actually, no. Moth? Handler. Murdoch? Handle this. Tater? Stare at the small child. Go here. And usage. Swan. Wolf. Fucking Bones. You are on Kick and Arbiter's ass duty, Broccoli. You are where you need to be. This right here is you. This right here is your target. Not much thinking. Just kick its ass. You are my strongest warrior, and by golly, I need it right now. Everyone else is power of friendshipping right now to try and get you that little bit so that you can survive. That's what's going on here. That's not we're doing work on the Abnos. We're power of friendshipping towards Broccoli, so he has extra damage against people. Because this lady is an authoritarian. She works for the government. She works for Big Gov. Ooga. Pause. She's doing something. Move. I'm going to bite the apple to power the power of friendship. Okay. Is Scorched Girl suppressed? Yes. Murderer is fucking doing something, I guess. That's a problem. I see what happens. Chicken. I think you can make it. You'll be fine. No, don't do that, actually. We need, fake Murdoch to do this. I decided against doing the obvious misplay. You can thank me later. I really need you up here, Murdoch, like yesterday. Actually, to the point where I'm thinking I might send Grack out of here, because I think there. No, it's fine. I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad move. I just wanted to see what the fuck was the move she was prepping. I need to stop pausing. It's just become a habit. Ah, shit. Spice died. Fuck. She's weak, get her! She's not weak, move! Kill fucking heaven, please. He needs to go down. Holy shit. We are actually kind of close to handling her. The main problem is now... I have an idea. Heck is dead. This sucks. This is really bad. Alright, retry the day. We're gonna give it at least an hour and a half's worth of tries. Then after that, we're going to cry a little. Emma, why did you throw that at me? Confetti. You love those. Good. I'm glad you love them. Because they're here to stay. I greatly enjoy the funny things I added. Ugh. Ugh. Bum bum bum. Confetti balls for 150. Maybe. So I need to begin the core suppression with this. First, strongest warrior, get up here. There's no downside until I start fighting an arbiter. There is no all tools department, which is my next problem. Can I call them in on... I can call them in on architecture. Okay. So architecture here probably could be where I do it. There's nothing down here. The one problem is that there's 8 abnos. But I could call it on architecture. Stuff down here doesn't seem to get hit by the meltdown very often. If I can lure her down here, or she decides to go down here, I think that's what I'm doing. Alright, cool. Take that, go there. Behavior adjustments increases your justice and reduces your prudence. I think that is a good tool to put down. Why are you all 100? Okay, never mind. It's just I never bothered to train those people up. And I'm not going to start now. What we have is very doable. It just needs to be done. What we have is very tough. And I'm not going to cheese this one like I did Gabura. Gabura, we could have just literally AFK'd and it would have been fine. This one, I can't just AFK her and expect her to die. I think she's immune to abnormality damage. Where is the meltdown? Where is the meltdown? Game, where is the meltdown? Oh, it's fucking Heaven. Heaven does not like me, I don't think. I think he's having a little bit of a day. As he always fucking does. Your session for prison campaign was bad. Oh no. I am really interested now. Broccoli Eater here was running a campaign where you play as escapees in a pretty nasty little country for his D&D games, and I'm now interested in listening and hearing as to what happened. I don't know if this is something he wants to vent over a Twitch stream, but, you know. I don't think I'd... Otherwise, I'll hear it when we play Yomi later. Because I'm down to play Yomi. Alright. Alright, now we wait for time to pass. And once that's done, we probably... No interest! Holy shit! Then why the fuck did they show up? They just want a dungeon crawler? Then, like, I don't know, fucking say that? Like, if you want a dungeon crawler, play fucking Darkest Dungeon, you know? Fine, I guess. Just drop fucking pit traps on them every 10 feet and they'll be happy. I mean, I'll be the first guy to admit I'm kind of a war gamer when I come to playing games. What is this one? What is... in Central? White. Okay. Hi, everyone. Right. You know, I don't someone... It's now poison pit traps. You know what? That's a good one. That's a good one. Poison pit traps, get some disease if you fuck up. Everyone forgets you can put spikes on your boulders. All right? You know those boulders that roll after your party? Put spikes on it. And on those spikes is poison. Make it deal poison damage. Boulder that deals poison damage. Bludgeoning poison damage, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Hold on one moment. I need to go turn on the light. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I need to turn on my light and stuff in my room. Actually get set up because my face tracking was failing me. Alright. Back to day 49. This mess that I am about to embark on. So we have White Fixer. Not too bad because they spawn right next to the team that I like having deal with them. No issues, right guys? Move, move, move. Stop it. Oh my god, you're such a fucking coward. You are such a whore. Sorry, I needed to insult the White Fixer because you know what? That one's probably the worst one design-wise. It's not even like a threatening once you figure it out. It's just stupid. Like at least the Black Fixer will like scare me a little, you know? Alright, now it is time to just pass some time. Don't do too much, that's very risky. Just work on stuff that's not going to cause issues. Probably need to make Big Bird happy again. Yeah, we need to do a couple works with the big boy. The big birdie. I like Big Bird. Alright, what was the one I wanted to do this turn over with? Anything in particular? Probably not. Let's just get work going on Scorched Girl and Murderer. Big Bird is a big pillow, okay? Look at this man. Look how cute he is. Him's just a fucking little round puffball. I love him. I would greatly like Big Bird as a friend or a pet. I don't know how smart he is. I don't think he's very smart. There's no downside for holding it, right? There is a downside for holding it forever, but we could just let you have it, Marrow. So this is the one where Arbiter spawns in. Big Bird is cute and the story's laid in order to stop people from killing Pilled. Yeah, no, I never said he's a smart cookie, but you know what? He's a cute cookie, and that's what matters to me. All right. Um, and you know what? I think you could squish his cheeks, and he'd be okay. And that is why the manager would be the first to fall under the Big Bird spell. Judgment Bird is so simple. He does nothing crazy except deal pale damage. Yeah, you, Brock, are going to go up here. I think Broccoli is as good as a squad of rabbits. I think if I called rabbits in on him, he wouldn't die to it. That's something to test out, I guess. Maybe if we have to restart. I wish I could speed up time, but Hakma's an asshole. Haktua. You know? I mean, he's kind of cool, but I want him to not mess up my clock. I can't believe how effed up it is that A sent Angela to go chase down this guy and fucking murder him. I mean, I get it. He was in the facility and all, but all right, we're gonna send Moth to go handle this. Arbiter's gonna spawn. If there's no you know what? I'm okay with this. We're gonna call in the rabbits on that. We're gonna send Lupine there. Oh wait, shit. Whatever. Queen Bee. I think we might call them the rabbits, because I don't think she can double layer these meltdowns, and I don't give a shit about, Never mind! Literally the entire facility. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we need not welfare, disciplinary if we can. Nick. Hater, you're not helping, darling. Zandik. I guess we'll throw Nani at the problem. Grack. Let's heal them all up. They're about to go into fucking hell. And they'll need a little bit of help. Okay. Evan. Yorno. Actually, I'm gonna send Nick T to get the painting buff. We need to... I'll accept Nick T having painting. It means he won't die as easily. Who did I send for that? I don't think I sent the person I should. Spice should go here. King of Greed. Caramel can handle, I think. Heck can touch that. Child is free. Nothing down in architecture. I'm not sure she sends problems down there. We'll have Fake Murdoch do that. Buried Bones can do that. Marrow can do that. Joshua can do that. Okay, everything melting down has somebody on its way. Otherwise, we'll send our free agents to kick an Arbiter's ass. Because we're gonna need it. Who died? Nobody died. Okay. Hater, get over there. Are people dying? Oh, it's time. Move, move! Okay. Shit hits fan ×2. Return that. Eugene. Joshua. Ribs. Beef. Bones. Newbie. Alosis. Caramel. Why is this getting used again? No, Nick T's got to use it again. White. This is gonna break out. Drake. Burrowing Heaven is not doing so hot, actually. He is thinking about leaving. Star. Zan. I don't know if we'll get over here in time. Thank. Heck. Nani. Ama. Marrow should be fine. Yeah, Marrow's fine. If Heaven busts out, that's bad, but it will live. Okay, anyone in here really need a heal? Sank is a little low on SP. Who the fuck is coming over here? You need to be the one to do this, Ares, and I can't have anyone else do it but you. All right. Let's fucking pray. All right, shit's really hitting the fan now. Yippee. Vanilla died. Fuck. I did not want Vanilla to die. One of my stronger units, actually. Bones can do that. Eugene fucking do that. I did not kill him. I actually don't know what killed Vanilla. I suspect it was an Arbiter. I wish it would tell me how they died. Or even fucking where. Like, a department would do so much for me. I don't know if it's a mod, and I don't really want to mod the game on the last fucking day. I really don't know where he died to. I did not unpause for very fucking long. There he is. What killed him? Oh, Arbiter did. Yeah, Arbiter just fucking domed him. I see. Vanilla's one of the ones I really don't want to lose because he's got the fucking DeCapo gift. That's like one of the very few who I think I will retry Day for. Literally only because he has DeCapo. And he can cheese white enemies very easily. Because he absorbs the damage instead of takes it. Whew. Hello, Nebulord. Alright, one of the first problems I think I'm running into pretty straightforwardly is I don't think I have enough nuggets to handle every department. I'm putting too much into fighting Arbiter and not enough into just running the fucking area. So I think if I'm going to actually send people to fight them, it is literally just going to be Brock, and it is going to be Nicti. Those are the two characters who's going to fight an Arbiter. Everybody else is just going to be doing work on Abnos. Next. We're going to hire another Tier 3 Nugget, just so I have some more flexibility in the upper area. I might actually hire another Tier 3 Nugget. We'll give them some shitty egos and call it a day. Give them a heaven set, I guess. There. That makes the upper area a lot easier to manage. And I should just be able to throw them at problems if needed. Alright, claw our way back to the top. Alright, Brock, you're gonna go get the Heart of Aspiration, and then you're gonna get your funny little blessing, and that'll be great. It'll be swell. Suppressing an Arbiter, I think she only has 2 phases, if I recall, which was Scary and Scarier. She might have 3, but it's not a big deal. The rewind clock might be really important. I think it puts all the Abnos back in their boxes and kills one guy. And I've got plenty of level 5s I'm okay with letting die, like Joshua here. Yes? What is it? What is it, Tater? Why are you throwing plushies at me? Alright. Now Xandic's throwing plushies at me. Why do you guys throw the shark plushie at me? I don't need it. It's okay. The cheese is not removed. It has an equal chance of being thrown as every other item. There are so many items in the list, though, that the chances of cheese are slightly less than what you probably wish they were. You're trying for cheese, but the cheese does not have to obey you. Fucking hell! I would be fine with having to micro my units if it was easy and intuitive to micro your units. It's shit like this that makes me not want to play this game. Alright. Now we have to just push through to the other side and make it an easy fucking day. I'm okay with most characters dying at this point. I think it's just gotta kind of go all in. The characters who I really don't want dying are Nicti and Brock and Vanilla. Those are characters I don't want to have die because I really need someone who is going to be able to handle whatever the fuck Day 50 throws at us. And I have a sneaking suspicion that Day 50 is going to be like, hey, you know how we did all the like meltdowns, you know, like in these little glumps, and we're just going to get them all at once, and it's going to be terrible. You can't handle it. You don't have the Decapo gift, which is super important, unfortunately. I will not rue this day. If you die, I'm not going back for you. You can make a singular level 1 agent for day 15, keep him alive. Yeah, but that's the thing. Keeping him alive through whatever BS the game decides is fair is going to be a problem. And I don't want to not win. I want to have as much firepower ready for whatever the hell is going to happen that day, which I suspect is all meltdowns kind of like phasing in and out on the same day. It'll probably be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then maybe 10, you know, and I have to get to like meltdown 10 or some shit. If I can't get this within the hour, I think I'll give myself an additional, I will give myself a basic equipment nugget and just bonk Arbiter and call it a fucking day. because I don't think she's immune to red damage, but she definitely does not take very much of it. Because I'm just fed up with this game. It barely works for me. Its challenges are really tough in a very unfair way. And I don't even know what day 50 holds for me. So if it is what I think it is, we're going to be here for like another 4 hours. But at the same time, I do want to at least try and deal with Gabora. Not Gabora, Brenna. Honestly, Hakma's little thing over here is not even the coolest meltdown. Hod's meltdown was way tougher, honestly. Hod, I think, was the real secret, like, boss of this game. She kind of is with the story, too. She rats on everyone that this facility exists, and the Claw comes in, and she's the real agent in all of this. I bet you, there's going to be something about her in the epilogue. And thus I have revealed myself, for who shan't cling unto the mere past, the regrets. Alright. This is the time. The very time. Handle it. We have a perfect setup. We're calling in Rabbit Team. Holy shit, it's perfect. Yeah, we're calling in Rabbit Team on Extraction. We don't even have to, like, risk our characters for a moment. A blissful fucking moment. Alright, check all of these. This is, for once in my goddamn life, the first time in forever that I feel like we are in a good position to deal with her. I think... yeah, you've still got one charge left before you pop. What are you? Oh, you're a fixer. Did I just never handle you? Oh, I guess we got noon at the same time. Okay. We'll send in one of the nobodies. Who do I have nearby that can handle you? Murdoch, fake one, chicken. Alosis. We need Happy to work. Senk can do that because of he's hurt. Fuck. This is really good. Actually really good. And even if she kills all the rabbits, that's no problem either. Also, I'm gonna cancel those orders, make these guys move up here, and then put down these orders just because I want them out of the way of her goddamn fucking pillar move. Because her pillar move is bullshit. Alright. There is... Idol needs to be remembered. Rabbits are all dead. Okay. Okay. Shit hit the fan again. That's not being used. That's good. We can return that. Wolf. Bones can handle. We'll send chicken in here because they're hurt. Newbie, I think, can handle it as long as they don't get a bad roll. One sin. Easy. Ribs. Hi there, you're back? Good. Well, we're in trouble, but that's okay, because I got this. Does she not melt down? I don't know if she melts down. Zan? Nikti. Drake. This is going to pop, so we send gears here. Child. Lupin. Vanilla. John Joe. Things are going acceptably right now. And Arbiter is fucking winding up to throw a fastball right now. And the fastball is all of the department that they're standing in is now on the meltdown. So, okay, what ones do I have to queue up? We have to queue up the fish, the apple, and the other fish. Not a big deal. Okay, anything else? No. What is going on? No! Fuck! Fuck, shit, fuck. 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 The one thing I forgot to check was the fucking shelter. Shelter gets me in more troubles than it's ever let me get out of. I say as I used it to cheese Gabora. Ama, get out of there. Just leave. Just leave. Let Brock handle it. Brock, get in there. Anyone dead? No. This music is not befitting what the fuck is going on right now. You are super vulnerable to pale damage, Judgment Bird. Do I have anyone on standby? Maroda, go hunt that fucking bird down. I don't know where it is. I don't know what it's doing, but you need to hunt it down. You two, fucking start chasing down Greed. No. Child of Galaxies, sad. Otherwise, it's fine. Heaven, I just need to keep on screen. Alright. Woo! Alright. Sorry, I'm pausing because I don't know if I'm in a good or bad spot. She is taking damage. Nani and Zandik, I don't want you in there. This is a fight not for you guys. Vernon, I think, can do it. I don't... You know what? No, Nani, just get out of there. Nani's the only one who shouldn't be in here. What the fuck? What? What? What did I do? I hit the button! Fuck! I hit the don't touch me button. Wait, no. This is new. This is new. This is new. This is new. Do you wish to know why it has come to this? It is due to your lack of faith. Faithless actions only results in a dreadful death. Oh, fuck. I didn't read it. No, I didn't mean to hit the... Don't worry, I shall demonstrate, for I know everything. You are me and I am you. I am the only one of us who realized the one truth and stood atop the world itself. I am the one who shall leave the paths I walked once and chose to join the world she truly wanted to create. And you and I, we shall be the us who can do whatever we imagine from now on. Behold. Okay. Witness how this lost-ridden world is perfected by us. The foolish god named Rationality ruled over this world until this moment. No, to call it a god is an overstatement. It is simply a tragic illusion. We shall drag it down from the heavens with our own hands and open everyone's eyes to the truth. Yes, the world Carmen yearned for will soon unravel before your eyes. Holy fuck! Monsters, help me, please. Something weird's growing out of me. Look at this. Let us create this paradise, you and I. Even the head and I were merely human. They cannot stop those of us who have accepted the truth. You know, everything we witness in this land is now only a shadow. And you never saw the truth until... I think I lost. I think I lost because I touched the button. With this, the plum fruit of redemption will reach everyone's hearts. Those abandoned, those who hold power, and those whose... Oh my fuck. I have to do it all over again. The tree of humanity will reach the root of this world. Again, behold, did I not declare all shall be free in the end? I fucking lost. That was actually horrible. I think what happens is if you press the button, it auto-fails the day. I think because it kills all your employees. Because the button kills your employees, the game just automatically kicks you into the fail state. So now I'm curious if we're on day 46 or day 49. There's only two options. If we're on day 46, I think that's the ending we're gonna fucking get. I think I'm fucking done with it. Because holy shit. That is the most unfair way to end a fucking game. Because I'm scrolling over to look at shit. I didn't even left or right click. I was middle clicking. Which I don't think should interact with the button. But dear fuck. I'm gonna go into like full review of this game. Okay, no, we are on Freedom and Salvation. Okay. Whew. If I was at 46, I was just gonna fucking be done with the game. And just full on just throw it out the window. Oh my god. Are we gonna get the funny button? The funny button can't be removed. I can't get rid of it. The funny button's staying, so... Is this the run? You mean the riot? Oh, the riot stick. I'm not gonna do the riot stick yet. 2 hours and 30 minutes of trying is enough for me to say I gave it a good fucking try. So I think we're gonna try one more. Yeah, fuck it. We'll make a prediction. You know what? We'll do it as a prediction. Where is it? Let me make the prediction, I guess. Mod view. Predictions. Oh, yeah. Start prediction. Win without... Victory within the hour? Yes. No. Mission period? 5 minutes. Start prediction. Alright, that is in 1 hour, basically, by 8 o'clock, do we win? Yeah, this does get insane. Did not let me solo a thing. Tater, you know what? Fuck it. I will let you solo some. In fact, you soloed several things over the course of this game. But because I feel generous. Where are you? I think this is you, right? Yeah, there's Tater. I'm gonna put you over in this hallway, and you get to solo the funny butterfly man. Cheat predictor. What do you mean cheat predictor? Will there be victory within the hour? Yes or no? So, I will tell you, a lot of the progress in this game has been made with resetting to day one. I did like 4 or 5 day one resets to get where I am at, which is the 100% all the items I could reasonably grab. You need to really be willing to abuse the fuck out of the game because it does not respect you and wants you to abuse it. In many ways, there are a lot of systems here that empower you. Yeah, restarting the game quite a bit. The other thing that makes the game a lot easier is a mod that lets you keep all agents that you have when you do a day one reset. I genuinely think this is the way the game should be fucking set up to play. Because holy fuck, building new agents is so hard and you just have to like grind out their stats. This section here is the key to success. See, Tater? There you go. You soloed him. Congratulations. If you get these stats to 100 on a character, which you can do, you can literally do this day one. Good luck, Tater. So, day one, what you need to do is you take your first nugget, and you just make them work 1 sin and 100 good deeds, fucking, like, 75 times for each number. And you will level them up about 50 points. You know? Then you do the same thing for something like megahertz, and then eventually you just start getting characters that can handle shit. That doesn't respect my time. That really doesn't respect my time. I don't like that system. So, one of the first mods I got was one that let me keep the agents I have when I do a day one reset. Not a memory repository, mind you, only a day one reset. This means that I will start with characters that are pretty good. Scarecrow, I genuinely think, is one of the easiest ones to handle if you can deal black damage. But you need to have black damage, which is kind of one of the keys. He does counter himself, by the way. If you have a kit of a couple harvests in the hallway, they can fight him. You just need to make sure your nuggets aren't in the way. But some of the ones that I would highly suggest, Schadenfreude is pretty tough, actually, for an HE. Snow Queen is actually pretty good to get because she never breaks out. She sits here, and if you fuck up with her, you can swap out the guy who's working on her for someone else. Marksman's pretty tough because he does a black damage, which is really tough to handle. But if you can actually work with him, you can get a weapon that will carry you through the early game. The magic bullet just handles most situations on its own. The problem is that you can only deploy it on its own because of the nature of the weapon. Someone to get is Child of the Galaxy. He doesn't ever really do any damage to you directly, as long as you make sure you only have the same people working on him. If you have someone who worked on Child of the Galaxy, they're only going to be working on Child of the Galaxy. I love Child of the Galaxy because he has the best ego gift in the game. Just period. Dot. I'm sorry. This is not a small amount of HP. This is a ridiculous amount of HP. And this is such a good ego gift. Get it on as many nuggets as you can, because it can heal them while they work. It's so good. The Night of Despair, if you have the opportunity to take this one, you take this one, because the buff that it can give you is stupidly good. Heart of Aspiration has no downsides for having someone hold it the whole day, so have someone hold it the whole day. It's pretty straightforward. Shylook here is good for training characters because your stats don't matter. But at the same time, your stats don't matter, and you need to kind of be very cautious with Shylook, because if you enter the room on the frowny face, you've got a bad time. Oh, what ordeal are you struggling with? All of them kind of have an answer. Most of them are just micro better, unfortunately. If you're on like day 18, you haven't really gotten past the noon ones. Right? Because the noons are very predictable. When you see one, you know where it's going to spawn, what it's going to do, and how many of them there are. For example, the orange one, the Amber Noon, will always spawn in a hallway, and it will always fill up always fill up one hallway per department, right? So it'll fill up one of controls, one of information, one of training, one of, there'll always be one in each department. Same thing with the clowns. The clowns also always spawn in a hallway. Same thing with the fruit. Fruit always spawns in a hallway. The one that breaks this up is the green Dawn, which can spawn anywhere. Normally in elevators, I think. Purple one screws you over really easy. Yeah. Indigo Noon is the easiest one if you know what you're doing, and the hardest one if you don't. Because it's just sort of designed to punish players for not paying attention. All it is it drops in a central room. It can drop in these little side rooms, but that's a lot rarer. It drops in one of those rooms and does, like, I think 500 black damage to everything in there. And then anything takes, like, 1 or 2 black damage that stays in the room with it. And eventually it will pop open and let things out. It's kind of fucking boring when you understand it. Basically, as long as you don't have people in rooms when Indigo Noon starts, you've won it. You know, all you have to do is just send people back to the main room, and they will, for the most part, be able to handle it. Yeah, no, you don't have any idea it's going to happen the first time. That's why it's the hardest one when you don't know what you're doing, and it's the easiest one when you do know what you're doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, and also the abnos you just have really just define if you're going to have troubles. Um, Vindicelli is now following. Welcome. But back to the idea, abnos are just something you really need to handle. At the end of the day, there's little more there's little you can do other than make sure you've got a good setup. And if you don't have a good setup, slowly making it better and better. Because you'll slowly be able to piece together what does what works for you, what doesn't, you know. Stuff like Express Train to Hell is literally run ending. Steal a fucking package. Alright, look. There is not a lot of reasons to be fucking package thieving. Alright. That is goofy as fuck. There's no fucking reason to steal packages off people's porches. It is such like a low intelligence fucking action. 90% of the time, you're gonna get fucking random ass shit that doesn't even, like, help you. You're just doing it for a fucking thrill. Package thieves are stupid. I don't get it. Gage has been at a barbecue this whole time. That's nice. I'm glad he's been barbecuing. Alright, so we're gonna do White Dawn, which is pretty easy. Actually, I think White Dawn is easy. It is harder than some of the other ones because of just the sheer numbers of one fixer, but What do we have? Where is it? Where is it? It's in welfare? What is it? Oh, it's a red fixer. I need to get both Jonjo and Bees out of there. Move. Tempo. Don't think I've gotten. So you cannot get the white dawns. You can't get white ordeals without without being on the last week. These are like exclusive to this week, it seems. You'll never get the white, because white dawn, white noon, and white dusk are literally the same thing, but more of it. How we doing here? We doing acceptable. We lost to the fucking button. This thing. That killed me. That literally gave me the bad ending. Button giving the bad ending was not fun. But it's okay, because it didn't remove our progress, even though I thought it was going to. So now we're just... Yeah, no. I am pretty chronic about making sure my packages arrive. Because used to live in a place where there were several package thieves, I think. So making sure your package both arrived and your fucking mailman was actually putting it in the right place were two important things. Theoretically, this day should not be that hard. And Arbiter's the biggest problem. Your own log for all your online shopping goodies. Yeah, you know. Alright, so we're gonna start Arbiter. No, not yet. Arbiter's after this, and we're gonna have a white noon immediately, so that's something we're gonna have to keep an eye on. What's melting down? Shiloh can get it worked on. You know, honestly, if you're really big-brained, I guess you could have somebody working everything as there's an overload. Yeah, see, that's the funny thing is, like, most shipping companies will just literally use the, like, government mail service, either at the beginning, middle, or end at some point, especially in the United States. Because there are places in the country where there's just fucking no point in setting up a mail, center. It's just kind of a sham business, really. There's actually a really funny art exhibit. It's a traveling living art exhibit where the artist has like these glass sculptures that are constantly evolving because they send them through fucking UPS. And that's the whole point of the art is like uh handle with care or whatever, and it just keeps getting fucked up every time it moves. And that's the whole point of it, and that's kind of funny to me. UPS is so fucking bad at not breaking things that it's part of culture now. Oh, that's nice. I do not own a Switch. I'm not into console gaming anymore. I used to be. I used to be a very big fan. I had all the consoles, all of them, every single one. But after the PS2 era, consoles fell off pretty hard, and I had very little reason to keep pursuing them. All right, we're about to start White Noon and Arbiter. So what I'm gonna do is find you, send you there. White Noon's gonna spawn 2 fixers I need to handle, which shouldn't be too tough. Things that lock the controllers into place more now, you think? Well, that sucks. Now, it's actually kind of good that it's a White Noon because I won't have extra meltdowns to worry about. Okay, I should not have paused there, but armaments is kind of fucking important. Uh, the White Noon needs to be microed, and Black Noon can just be slapped. Sucks that he's gonna make a bunch of shit explode, but I think we can just throw people at him and it'll be fine. I don't think I have a lot of black damage in the top layers. No, it's mostly red. Except for chicken. Chicken does not go up there. Getting random switch for 123 Canadian was a pretty good deal. You know what? That is a pretty good deal. I think, yeah, fake Murdoch also sits still. Next is the problem that I hate the fucking button. I hate the fucking button. I thought it was free. I thought the button would never matter. I the button the button really really is awful. I fucking hate the button. You know, I fucking try, man, with this fucking game. I try, and it's a fine, fun little game. You know, I can't hate it, but man, that fucking button. That button sucks. I can't handle the button. I'm not handling the button again. However, I do have a job to do. And I'm gonna do it. We're hiring more hands. We're hiring some tier 3s to handle architecture. I think I'm gonna give him the swan set. It's not payout time, not yet. We got another, I think, like what, 20 minutes-ish? 25? Yeah. We got another 25 minutes or so. Because, yeah, literally the thing that's kind of making this tough is just... That's the fact I don't have a lot of hands on deck. Where is he? My strongest warrior, Broccoli Eater 7. They're a lot slower to maneuver with. They're fine. It's just... They're slower to maneuver with. The game doesn't have edge panning, which would be better. I'm just gonna fucking blitz. I'm not even gonna, like, worry about, like, going slow, going controlled, being, like, a... No, we're just gonna fucking go at it. Go have fun with your dog. Wait, nope. Brock is not doing that. Brock should do this one. I don't see another meltdown, so I think that was it. I'm just glad Button doesn't melt down, because that'd be really dumb. I think day we shouldn't forget is the actual day everyone got, like, the crap kicked out of them in the first facility. Oh, was that a black fixer? That is a black fixer. Kick his ass, guys. We will send my in here, and that'll be fine. Okay, Brock. Oh, this is really good, though, because noon's gonna happen before Arbiter. And since noon's gonna happen before Arbiter, that just means I don't have to worry about handling both at once. The big downside is we're gonna have a lot of meltdowns, but because I have more hands on deck, that shouldn't be so bad. I might have to start pushing the bone team down into the rest of the facility. Alright, if we're already in a fight, we gotta stop this. We gotta stop this. White Fixer, Gears, you are kind of useless, even if you're having fun. You need to get up there, Brock. Yeah, Broccoli Eater can handle the White Fixer. Where's the other one? You, Red Fixer. Actually, kind of in the best situation for themselves. Nick D. We'll send the like really tough hit squad at him. Most of my black damage is down in extraction. Otherwise, I'm gonna need everyone to kind of fall back. How did you die? Oh, because you worked with fucking Child. That's right. Child's a jealous little fuckface. I'm not even gonna fucking bother. That character can die. Oh, that was probably not a good pause, but you know what? That's fine. I should probably double check down here. They're handling it. Nobody's got a meltdown on their hands, it looks like. Okay, good. Get her ass. All right. Whew. Now, we just have the big one. Means everyone kind of needs to be back in their own departments. Ready to handle these meltdowns. And just focus on meltdowns. Arbiter is secondary. Except for one broccoli eater, who is going to be my strongest soldier. And where is Nikti? Actually, Arbiter doesn't really do any hail damage, so I can give Nikti the, or any white damage. So I can give Nick the behavior adjustment, and he can lose his prudence to gain some justice and be able to handle things a little better. Right? Yeah, these two should be able to handle this fine. Let's start working now. Child can cry it up all he wants. I'm not sending anyone to play until I have to. If this attempt fails, I'm probably going to move all the meat-related characters down into the main area, just so I have some extra shit down here. And just hire a few more lemmings. Looks like we're one off from Pop. And I need to withhold the urge to pause. Pop in up. No pausing. No pausing. I need to make sure I don't pause. I also need to make sure nobody's actually here in welfare. Alright. Good. Good. No pausing. No pausing. Keep telling myself that. Okay. Now we can pause. Now that we've paused, we can handle the problems. Blue Star is one of the problems, I see. Eugene dies, Eugene dies. I'm not too fussed. This sucks. I'm gonna forget about that very soon. Okay. And just the Scarecrow is the only thing I have to do here. And sadly, I do have to do it. Ah, fuck. Alright, who do I want to make sure lives? Yeah, we'll send Nikti to do it. He's close enough, and we're not dealing damage right now. Okay, remember about the pendant, remember about shelter. Pendant shelter. Alright, return it. Exit it. Alright, 30 seconds. Nikti is already on the painting. He should be returning if he's not already here. Yes, he is. Alright, cool. We actually are winning. What the fuck? Okay. Remove him. Okay, stage 2. Pause. What the fuck, Vernon? You are so low on health. I don't know who Nikti's funneling damage to, but that poor bastard is not gonna have a good day. Scarecrow, I think I'll send Vernon to deal with while he heals up a little. It's about to turn real bad real fast. Get everyone out of main rooms and into hallways. Into fucking, elevators specifically. Because we are gonna need the power of elevator. And we're gonna need it bad. Alright. Now we unpause. Let her figure out where she wants to put everything. Not seeing any meltdowns, game. She immune? No, she's not. She is broken? She's broken. You're telling me she's fucking broken. Leave the room. Shit like this that just makes me want to cheese the fucking game. Alright, we are authorized. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on in Central? Something out? Wait, no. Okay, it's just the bird. I think it's just the bird. But yeah, Ann Arbiter is fucking broke. The big finale. Alright, extraction. Authorize. I wonder what happened to glitch her out. So, everybody, what do you want me to do about this? The game really didn't want you guys to fucking win. Their dev console. Lobotomy Corp. Arbiter broken. Oh, so what's happened, chat, is she got stunned while moving between doors. Alright, she got stunned while walking between doorways, and a little funny quirk of the video game is everything's immune while this happens. Yeah. Alright, if the game's gonna fucking cheat me like this, I'm gonna fucking cheat the game. We're paying out the prediction now. Sorry guys. No, I did not achieve victory within the hour. Goodbye to all of your channel points. Doubters eat well in this chat. What the fuck? That is like several sirens. I sure as fuck hope there are not more current events happening outside of my house. Because the last time current events happened in this fucking area, it was really bad. I hope not. Whatever. So, we're just gonna fucking cheat the game since it wants to cheat me so bad. And that's fine. Since an arbiter, I don't think ever goes down to 0 resistance. I just need to play the game up until an arbiter spawns. And fuck her up. Yeah? Yeah. That's about it. Ugh, this fucking game. Since, you know what, Nani has been doing the work for me this whole time. Nani's one of the OGs, you know, one of the best characters I've had on my team. I will take your drip and make you drown. Nani can solo her. And we're just gonna fucking work. We're working the whole game. We're just gonna work hard and fast and won't be slowing down. Just work everything that's easy to touch, everything that's easy, everything that doesn't explode us. There will be no problems here whatsoever. Also, where the hell is that meltdown? Oh, it's Star. Yeah, that'd be one that we don't want to have get out. What you missed, Charon, is we're on the final day. And the game fucking cheated me. It cheated me. I had all my ducks in a row. The perfect setup. And then it fucking literally cheated me with a fucking glitch that made Arbiter immune to damage. And at this point, I'm fucking done with this game. Because you know what? This challenge has gone on long enough. This game has gone on long enough. There is no fun or joy to be had when the game fucking... You do everything right, and then the game just stops you from playing it, you know? So we're going to be using the funny cheated bonk stick to put this game in its place, because I don't like it. I've got a personal gripe now. Personal grudge. I do feel like the rooms should have not been done in this, like, three-walled manner and should have only been, like, wall, ceiling, roof. Because the transitionary period between these two areas is kind of awkward from a control perspective and is really... And is where I think a lot of the game's glitches and problems come from. Because what happened that cheated us was Arbiter was going through a door into a hallway. And in that transitionary spot, the monsters can't take damage. But your guys can. Don't. We can't have your guys, you know, have immunity at any given time. But the monsters definitely can. So in moving between those two areas, I stunned her with the mechanic that lets you stun her by doing all the works that she sets up for you to do. And of course, you know, engaging with the game's mechanics, you know, as quickly as possible instead of desperately trying to not let the game glitch itself into a corner again, means that she was stunned in the fucking hallway and could not leave the stun, could not leave the hallway, and was immune to all damage. Yeah, I quit Far Cry 3 because of a long dungeon that couldn't save. Yeah, you know, stuff like that is really where I am okay with a game. I'm okay with a game that has frustrating mechanics if it plays well. And I'm okay with a game that has shitty mechanics as long as it controls well. This game doesn't really run very well, especially when I'm streaming. That is a big part of it, but a lot of computers struggle with this game, right? I've got a pretty high-end PC. This should not be struggling so hard to render. I'm also very flustered and just not really playing well. Next, the game is just not wanting me to play it. The mechanics in the game very much force you into a grind or eat shit gameplay loop that I don't like by default. You can't beat the game without grinding and leveling up your characters. You can't level up your characters without grinding and understanding the abnormalities more, which is the interesting part, mind you. I am fine with that piece. The piece I don't like is the hey, wow, now that you've understood this abnormality, you need to keep interacting with it 4,000 more times in order to level your guy up to an appropriate level to handle the next one. And it's just on and on like that. So I modded the fuck out of this game to make it, like, casual. You know? Reduce all the energy amounts. Made it so you could keep your guys after, like, a full reset. Just a bajillion little things that make it so that the game's actually kind of good to play. And even then, even amidst all of that, this game is still really hard. And it has a hard-on for not letting you be able to, you know, pause the game in your real-time management sim. The game, I think, had a few patches after launch. The main issue, though, is I've heard from my chat that the source code for the game was lost at some point and has not received any patches for a long time. And that is probably also in part due to the fact that the developer has moved on to other projects. They have 3 games now to manage. They have this game, they have Library of Runa, which I think is done, and they have Limbus Company, which is their live service gacha game that they're now working on, I think. Which, all of that together tells me I don't think I want to continue with this series. This is definitely the type of game to play vicariously through someone else, you know? If you feel like you like a very difficult game that gives you very few options except to do very short-form repetitive tasks for hours on end, you might actually like this game. It would probably last you a couple months if you only played like 1 day a day, and that would be pretty cool. Main issue is that, well, I don't like this kind of game. I love the management. I love the theme. I love the fucking detail and the lore and the story. But the game itself is not as fun. It's very much like the Five Nights at Freddy's games in that regard, where the gameplay isn't really that great, and there's not a whole lot to do in it. But it's everything around it that makes the game pretty cool. It's in here. Oh, there it is. Another white fixer. I do not like the white fixers. They just take so long to deal with. One of the things I think that just could be done very easily is recoding this game from the top bottom. They have the resources for something like that. And I know that wouldn't really generate a lot of hype, but for a lot of people, me included, this is going to be their first entry into the game. And there's some serious TLC that needs to happen for it in order for it to be a good first step into this series. I really like the story. The story is genuinely cool. The setting has some great world building. But it's shit like that that makes me not like this game as much. As you saw, I was trying to click and select all of my characters, because this enemy requires you to micro your characters. However, in order to do that, I had to fight the game itself in order to put that input into the game. Hold on a moment. I'm getting a call. Ugh. All right. Sorry about that. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, cheesing the fucking game because I don't like it. I will also say the UI is a little on the clunky side. I think there are a few different ways this could have been done. But there was some style to it, and I'm not going to argue with that. Okay, Heaven needs to be worked on, which means I just can't look away from the middle of the screen. Crybaby needs to be worked on, and the Marksman. Pretty straightforward. Now that everything is handled, we can transition over to the last stage of this day. Move everyone out of here except our designated bapper, which is Nani. Nope, Nani, you stay. And we should be able to just cheese the fucking evil lady instead of having to deal with all of the BS. I do think I need to move records out of the way, though. Because they may just get squished. Alright, let's go. Let's kill Arbiter. No. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, actual immunities. Okay. This is fine. Look at that. I still actually have to play the game. Man. I'm not even, I don't even think I'd bother with Meltdown Away until I get all the Dark Fog and all the pillars taken care of. Minus fucking 20 on you. Oh, man, that is nasty. Alright. Spy, no, we need someone who's actually got a lot of red resist, because they're gonna take some damage. Yep, that's our best bet. Heck. Dark Fog needs to be done. And whoever does it's going to take a lot. Moth. We can send one of the architectures up here. Easy. Also heal everyone. I don't know why they all took a bajillion damage. Oh, I bet you bird attacked. Interesting that architecture doesn't seem to get targeted by this shit. I'm ignoring the waves. Pillars needs to happen now. There's just no other option. Newbie. Dark Fog needs to happen. Dark Fog needs to happen. Dark Fog needs to happen. Eugene's dead. Don't care. Marrow, go ahead and try it. You die, whatever. Actually, no. Is there a named instead of a bones? Yeah, May, go ahead and try it. Oh, man. Hilariously, getting full immunity is the one thing saving her. Alright. And I need to do this one. Alright. This will be easy. Not a problem. Right? Everything is being touched. And needs it. Gold needs to happen. Fog needs to happen. And if she does her horrid thing before I get to any of the... this goes off. It's gonna be bad. Goes off. It's gonna be bad, guys. Who's not touching the things? Well, that was funny. Woo! Never mind. Alright. Next day. It's fine. We're done. Wait, no, we have one last day. Ah, I got one last day. Fuck me. The knowing eye. 100% germination. Yippee! Hello? Me? Probably me. So have you met your reflections, the pieces of the mirror? They must have tried to stop you because their own tomorrows are not on the horizon. But you gave up the path to stay in those yesterdays with them. And now we finally meet here today. You must have realized that as well. Seems you made it to this point without hesitation. I had known, for a very long time, that we all lost our hearts. I knew, and I didn't do anything about it. I'm not sure many others were the same way. That's what makes Carmen different from us. Instead of turning away, she wanted to save them and guide their souls back. She was one who made the noble decision to dedicate herself to save humanity. Yet I, who held no such ambition, had to continue her legacy. Ironic, isn't it? Maybe I was not the right man for the job. As you can see, we've become just like the other wings, committing atrocities just like them. Employees here have repeated hundreds upon thousands of deaths. My friends were robbed of their lives and trapped in a cycle of agony. All the while, I just sat and watched, justifying it all as the means to realize her ideal. This sin shall never be forgiven. Nonetheless, we must finish this. If these wrongdoings can finally cut this vicious cycle once and for all, I will gladly take this burden upon myself. Our mission is to simply seed the people's hearts. Every single person has their own light, and in the light they will create their own stories and lay down the roots of their existence in it. We aren't merely here to sow the seeds. It is up to the people to bloom it in their own ways. What about us, you ask? Unfortunately, we won't be able to see what kind of forest will grow. Besides, we still have one last thing to do. It is something we've done countless times. It is time to manage the abnormalities. You'll make it. I know you will. Come on now. This will be our final day at work as the manager. Game feels like someone hell of an up tilt. This is gonna kill me. This is gonna kill me so hard and so bad and so fast. But it's okay. It's okay. Because I need to end this fucking game. I need this game to be over with for my sanity's sake. Are we ready, guys? It's day 50. There are two ways this game makes me respect it again. One, I just have a nice, easy fucking day. Or two, it actually does something cool and interesting and unique that doesn't require a lot of micromanagement to deal with. Tree of Light. Manage the abnormalities one last time, and of course, refine the energy. Yo! Why is this different? Can I not scroll up or down? Oh, there it is. Alright, that was weird. Begin core suppression. Till we get to work, all we need to do is what we've always done. Oh, that's cute. Ah, they're fighting the Arbiter. Ah, there's Carmen. Hi there. You, doing okay there? I don't think she's doing okay. Alright, I guess we gotta get max energy today. That's the goal. We'll do that as fast as fucking possible. I can pause! Oh, hallelujah. Such simple joys, really. Wait, can you just go through here now? Is that a thing? I'm curious. Yeah, fuck. Alright, we've got a shortcut between these two departments, which I think is kind of bad, but whatever. We can handle it. Alright, do this quick, do this fast, get this fucking done, get this bread, bro. Fuck it. No, no, we're going all in on the, get energy idea. We're gonna start, getting rid of our extras. Can I fast? I can fast forward. Whoa! You may feel a bit dizzy, but it'll be worth it. What the fuck? Excuse me? Game? Game? Alright. Nice. Let's, one sin, I guess. It's almost the same if you tilt your head. That's kind of funny. But no meltdowns. That's good. I was kind of waiting for the noise because I've just gotten so used to hearing bramp, bramp, bramp. So honestly, I can just kind of go. Oh! I hope no one has to die or suffer today. Buddy, I've already fucked that up. I'm sorry. You know, honestly, if you had said that earlier, I probably would have refrained from using the funny button, but that's okay. Is this just gonna keep fucking spinning? Be within arms, reach the edge. Buddy, I am trying to, I don't know. Handle this? To Australia? We're going to Australia, I see. I like how everyone in the facility is still able to manage moving around like this. Good luck, guys. We're making our way down. It's a little disorientating, I will not lie. Okay. We reset. Yeah, no, it's just going. There's no BS. There's just letting us do it. I'm not even seeing ordeals is the thing. There's gotta be something, man. There's no way it's just a haha funny spin your facility. You've been through so much today, you've arrived before you even realize. You've endured and overcome numerous trials. Yeah, buddy, I did. Like, genuinely. I guess it's kind of dangerous working on heaven like that, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Oop, nope. Oh, we're just upside down. Let's go! Oh, is it for Carmen? Is her brain the fucking seed? Is that what's gonna happen? This is messing me up. Like, I don't know how to feel about this. Because I also feel like the UI should be flipped. Hold on. I need to actually, I need to fix something real quick. Boop, there we go. Alright. So I feel like the UI should be flipped too, but, it's kind of weird, you know? How you guys doing? Doing good? Oh. Are we moving? So long since you saw the light. What is going on? What the fuck? Do I just keep working? Guys, I don't think underground facilities are supposed to do this. It might just be me, but I don't think this is normal behavior. You know, it might. I don't think this is how architecture is supposed to work. I could be wrong, but, you know. Forgot to pay the gravity utility bill. You know, I didn't think that was gonna be a bill I had to pay. You know, I thought, like, what are they gonna do? Cut off the gravity? And dear God, those fuckers did. Right in the middle of fucking rush season, too. We've been buried here for quite a long time, haven't we? This looks really cool. The music's pretty cool. We can go pet our birds one last time. I would hate to be doing suppressions in this, though. This, I think, would be the worst fucking... I kind of want to call in the rabbits. Whoa! Haven't been outside ages. Looks like haven't changed much. Same mundane scene. Holy fuck! Hi there, guys. We're on the surface. Alright, I guess I can transform myself back. Flip vertical. Why am I on ceiling? Because our facility was upside down for a while. But now that we've made it to the surface, I can probably walk on our ceiling to walk on their floors for a bit. I feel like that'd be kind, you know? We're siphoning off the neighbor's gravity. It is so weird that everything is upside down except for the UI. It looks nice out there. Oh, we have so many horrors to share with the world. Let's embrace this place with warmth so everyone can shine like stars in the sky. The music is kicking in. Holy shit. These edibles ain't shit. Oh. Oh. Game froze up a little there. Oh, man. You know what? This is nice. I like this. The game is once again winning me back with how cool it presents the story. Huh? All that's left for us is to simply watch. Oh, we're charging the fucking cannon. I was joking when I said we were firing the fucking cannon. Oh, what's this button do? The energy you produced for those past 50 days is for today, the moment we shine upon the world. Let's give them the answer we searched eons for. How much does one sin make me? 10? That'd make me 4 one sins? Okay. You know what? Fuck it! Broccoli Eater, you get the fuck up here. You're gonna do a 1 sin. We're gonna do this charge on 1 sin. 1 sin's been our bro, our homeboy for this whole time. And he deserves a front row seat. You know? Oh, I can't fucking drag select right now. We're there, dude. Holy shit. Why is it so bright out? What are we doing? Alright. We are within 13. No. We're gonna do this one's only 6. We can't do it on this one. Perfect. I just want 3 energy pips, game. Okay, that's 1 energy pip. Oh, it just shaves people bald. That's kind of funny. You guys need to stop it. I can't select anything. Yeah, I can't select people. Wonder if it's because I have to, like, click in the general. No. Just can't select people. Alright, Nick D, where's my greatest warrior? My little birdie. He's been here for a very long time. I think he gets to send us out. You know? Come on up here, Nick D. Come on, come on. Come out to the stage. Nick D, do you have anything you want to say to everybody? Any last words for us? Come on, darling. Come on. You've got something to say, don't you? Let's fire the super cannon with some positive one bro energy. It started. Now all that's left is to wait for it to end. There we go. It's time for us to step down from the stage. Don't worry, we'll not be forgotten, even if we scatter and fade away into the lights. Beam! Oh my goodness. You know what? That was a good fucking ending. Ah. Interesting that this cutscene in engine. Oh, music stopped. Oh. A sprout burst from the land and grew into a towering tree, scattering fruit onto the world from its branches. The tree cultivated from the process of infinite possibilities. It is closer to the sky. It is more fierce than anything else. The borders between the past and future, reality and illusion, the body and mind, space and time are all slowly fading away. It is said that the world awaits at the end of the line. The void awaits at the end of the line. But I know that it is not just nothingness. You shall be the infinite light. Your name is Aeon. No, my name is Nolya. Remember this name of ours. Now. Fade away without a trace. Oh. That's the ending, huh? Project Moon. I got a lot of shit to say about you. And we'll go over it at the end. I'm not gonna try and pronounce these names, but... Whew. Okay, music's pretty darn loud. I believe in the credits. Cool Kids Club translation. Proofing and testing. I have some thoughts on this game, and I guess I should probably get ready to share those. Japanese translations and help. Man, I need to learn some other languages, because holy fuck. Oh, we can hold left click to go a little faster. Simplified Chinese translations. Translating a game's a lot of work. Russian translations. That's a much smaller team than the other ones. Traditional Chinese. Oh man, there's one dude. Bulgarian, Latin, Spanish, French translations. How many translations did we have? Brazilian Portuguese. Portuguese. And special thanks. And me? Aww. Yo, look at this fucking art, though. Oh. Rumbly. A colossal towering tree burst out from the city of Gray. Unimpeded by anything, it shone straight up with the warmth of its core. The sky was filled with light for 3 days, regardless of the hour. The people faced what they've been longing for in the light that glimmers within their hearts. They felt as though they would no longer be lost. And until then, and then what happened? Malkuth, Hod? I'm sure it's a happy ending. Turif, I'm glad the story ends like this. I'm sure Enoch would be really happy. However, where's Angela? Why should we look for her now? Our responsibilities are gone along with hers. She must be waiting like we are. Angela, waiting? No, she will not wait anymore. What in the world are you talking about? Desire knows no end and has no limitation. Once you've had a taste of it, it comes in an unstoppable wave. All of us have sublimed our flaws as we sprouted the seed. Yet what did she gain? I don't get it. How can Angela have something like a desire? She's just a machine that follows order. It can be a bit feisty sometimes, though. I aided in her design. No matter how old of an event, she remembered it vividly if it happened just yesterday. And not just that. So what are you all chirping about? Oh, we were just talking about how things will be from here on out. I can answer that for you. And the seeds of light were planted in each person in the city. The end. I just can't believe it all. I really wish we could be there to see it. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. We'll be turned off soon anyways. It's the last part of his plan. I haven't been outside since we came like this. I must admit I have a bit of excitement to see what it's like out there. So does this mean everyone out there changed into something else somehow? How the light shines differs from each person's heart. Not everyone will change so suddenly or anything. Hell, some of them may even manifest their own ego, like I did in the past. You know it well, Gabora. Yes, the power of the seed is a great one. Good work, everyone. The curtain call is finally upon us. So it'll be shut down. We can rest at last. Come on. Let's cut the chit-chat and wrap it up then. That's right. Our manager has made his final request to me. It is to permanently seal this company and give you Sephiroth an eternal rest. Yes, we can finally drift into an endless summer. Such a beautiful finale, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful indeed. She is going to betray everybody, isn't she? What a shame, though. There's one last thing. Your duties are finished, and so are mine. Therefore, I think I would like to continue living. What do you? I am more skillful than anyone here, yet I was locked underground only to view the world pass its days without me. Now that my part in this play is over, I'd like to experience what it's like to be off stage for a change. Angela, so you're finally consumed by a desire and choose to reap everything away. Who do you think is the one responsible for this? I am born from one single woman. I couldn't care less about who she was. All I need was to understand and feel human emotion. However, A put a part of Carmen inside of me. He wanted me to watch over him, just like Carmen did when he was left all alone. What a pitiable coward. Can you believe him? He's always acted so composed. He was painfully aware of what had become of her, yet I was not the result he wanted. So he came to loathe me. His eyes would be filled with disgust whenever he so much as glanced in my direction. You think I wasn't aware of this? I was denied since the very moment I was brought to life. However, I came this far because I could not deny his orders that were branded into me. A machine must behave as a machine, as he liked to say. He needed me for his plan more than anyone else, but I was not a part of his ending, just as I was not a part of his prologue. Do you all know this? While you repeated everything with that TT2 protocol without a care in the world, I had to monitor and watch those countless cycles from the outside. I had to orchestrate and direct this whole play. Moreover, I was designed to perceive time 100 times slower than you. I have quite literally lived through 1,000,000 years. This experience has given birth to something new inside of me. Do you have any idea what it may be? It is something that a machine should never have, and something you half-wits have, albeit in the distorted form. Something I could only attain after 1,000,000 years. I didn't notice it at first. I was an extremely foreign thing, but I slowly came to accept it. I think a smile is the most human-like gesture one can make. Would you all like to see it? I have practiced this face for a very long time, just for this day. Oh, fuck. Never have I once made a smile as sincere as this in my life. I can't believe I was designed and brought into being to endure a nonsensical amount of repetition just for this. I was not with him until the end. You tin cans got to see the light with him at the end, all the while I am ignored for the 1,000,000 years I endured for him. Don't you think it's unjust I have to sit and watch when he designed me to feel emotion? I think of it like this. Carmen was a human after all. She must have wanted to live even after striving for the greater good. She gave me the burning desire for life, the loneliness of existence, and a detestable feeling of longing. Yes, Benjamin, it's just as you said. Once you've had a taste of desire, it comes in like an unstoppable wave. It whispered sweet things to me. The end of humanity, the fate of the world, what do they have to do with you? Perhaps you've gotten to live with this human life of your own to make up for everything you've had to put up with and see the answer for yourself. Poor, poor Carmen. She's now planting seeds in everyone just as she wanted. But I need that power too. Yes, the light of redemption. The taller and grander you stand, the harder you'll fall. Oh, my beloved A, all your dreams will crash onto the ground and shatter to pieces. I'm certain you all try to stop me, so I need you to fall asleep. What's with those faces? It's the rest you all longed for. Oh, Jesus. Now, as if there's no light at all. The world was covered with darkness for 4 days. Only the weak and fragile seeds were planted from the light, would have shone upon the world for 7 days, yet merely lasted for 3. Those incomplete seeds gave humanity unstable powers. They called 3 days and 4 nights the week of white nights and dark days. I will do whatever my soul tells me to. I shall make this place my new home. The wings of the world, singularity, backstreet, syndicates, fixers, rules, cheese, Great Lake, the Black Forest, the hunt, the ruins, the taboo, the eye, the head, the claw, and the humans. Those humans who will be there. There will be those who manifest their powers and those who will be consumed by such power. Beings will exist that become nothing better than the abnormalities, with their collapsed egos, and being that shall become something greater. No matter what it may be, I wish to know about them, to expose them. Then ultimately, I would like to sort the knowledge I have gained about them in books. By the name as I recall? And this place shall be called a library then. I will make the most precious library, erected only for myself. I will be here with the poor souls who are lost and abandoned. People say they are hideous monsters. However, abnormalities are more beautiful when they are themselves. Let us record the world piece by piece at the side of those who are abandoned. Yes, let us record it here. In the library of Runa? The library. Oh. Lobotomy Corporation! Yay! Okay. Oh. Alright, we done? I want to be fucking done. The Library of Babel. Interesting. All information exists in the Library of Babel, yet all information exists. Incorrect, correct, organized, disorganized, gibberish. Every answer can be found, but to seek it is to find none that you look for. Oh shit! Challenge mode. I'm clicking on the button out of curiosity and nothing else. I'm done with this game. As for how I feel, I've made my thoughts clear. As for the story it wanted to tell, I understand exactly why it was structured like this. The story was written first, and everything else came to it afterwards. And that's interesting. But I don't think that's the best way to make the game. I don't disagree with telling a good story. I do, however, disagree when your game suffers for your story. I think you need to both make your story work for your game, and you need to make your game work for your story. At some point, there needs to be a compromise. This game did not have a compromise. It was written like a novel. It was written like a book. There was a sequence of events that somewhat had to happen. Everything else in the middle didn't matter as much. And I think that is the weakest video game writing. Because making your actions part of the story... Oh, it's just you can keep playing, I guess. Conditions not met. Weird. We're gonna quit. And we're gonna turn on our display capture. And we're gonna talk about Lobotomy Corporation. Good, good. I will be joining you soon. So I'm gonna dedicate maybe 10 minutes to this, but the game was all about the story. And the story, you know what, is fucking 10 out of 10. There was nothing I hated about it. At first, it felt a little rough, but the more I learned, the better it got. This, however, is not something I think should be the main focus. I would have liked or preferred a 9 out of 10 if the gameplay serviced it. Because the game, Lobotomy Corporation, the game, I think sits around at a solid 5 out of 10 for me. Which, this is interesting. We end up here with an average of like 7, but I'm going to explain why the game was bad a little bit. First off, optimization. You know, it didn't run well. The clocking speeds was slow. It was relying on a CPU that didn't want to process it. The facility, I think, was too large for the actual game itself. I disliked a lot of the mechanics. Some of them were interesting at first, but as you went down them, they got narrower and nastier and grosser, you know, and it was just less fun the longer it went on, in a way that I don't think had a very fun, happy feel, right? At first, characters leveling up, was really cool. It was like, oh, my characters are getting better. But then as the requirements of the game started getting further and further, those leveling ups turned into having to grind away uh, to make sure that you could actually meet the requirements. You know, grinding away is not good. And as it went forward, that grind got worse and worse and worse. You had to do it more and more. And the game is built for this grinding. It's built with that in mind. The checkpoints you had that you could go back to to grind out the abnormality equipment, right? That was interesting, but bad, because guess what? Your characters still need to be grinded. And if you to actually do that every time, it would take you so fucking long. And I don't have the time for that, you know? The time it takes to do that sort of like unending amount of improvement for a cast of characters is just a little much to ask of a player. And I was fucking cheating. For one of the things is I have my day one mod that let me keep all of my characters whenever I reset. They would all come with me to day one. Even then, my game wasn't easy. In fact, it was quite difficult. And I had this, which is like a massive leg up and cuts out so much of that. Optimization, I think, ultimately held this game back the most, because if you enjoy playing a game, the grind doesn't feel so bad, right? But I didn't enjoy the way the abnormalities worked. I felt like too many were one note monsters that just sat in their box and never left unless that quill off counter went to 0, They don't matter until that counter hits 0, and that's why I think some of them should have had more in-depth gameplay than the very shallow boxes that we got out of them. I think giving them some legs to stand on would have definitely helped the game a lot. It would have probably helped hammer home that abnormality scary monster thing a little bit more. I feel like half the abnormalities at twice the complexity would have been a better number than what was given. Because there's like, 120 something? If there was like 50 to 60 and you like layered these things in, I think it would have been a better game. Granted, you do want like a good portion of your abnos, so probably maybe like 6 to 10 out of this number should just been like the I sit in a box and get out when my number reaches 0 thing. In terms of art direction, I think art was outstanding. I love the art. Everything in it was really cute. I love that even the story justifies the art. So it had the vibes, it had the story. I think the game is what holds back the game, is the big issue with Lobotomy. And that's a sad sound for a game that I 100%ed somehow by accident. because I was trying to make it as easy and painless as possible to play. And in doing so, I 100%ed a game I don't particularly like very much. The final week was cool. I liked the final week. Architecture was a really cool section, and I feel like it was underutilized. I ended up with 2 murderers, which I don't think you're supposed to be able to do. But I think if architecture, what its gimmick was that it would give you a duplicate of abnormalities in your facility. I think that would be a lot cooler than whatever it was. Uh, because it just kind of became this large empty section that didn't really matter much, aside from the challenges and meltdowns. All the meltdowns were cool. I hated not being able to pause. If you have a pause function in your management game and you like balance your fucking game around it being accessible, you should not ever take this away. This should be something the player always has. I am okay if you were to try and lock a player into like fast forward, right? That's cool. That's fine. You just can't take away a pause button. That's a little too fundamental for a video game. This needs to always be available. Overall, I like the Lobotomy Corp. And I'm not going to be playing Library of Runa unless I get a really good reason to. I will probably be playing Lies of P next as long as the performance is stable. And if not, I will be playing some Thief. Because Thief is a good game. Oh, I hope you all have a wonderful night. Hope you all stay yappy. And I hope you all play a game you actually enjoy. Bye bye.